All right, man. It look like Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes endorsed Jared Goff to be the Detroit Lions quarterback of the future. Brad Holmes says that he wants to sign Jared Goff. He's the quarterback that we need in Detroit, and I knew that was gonna happen, but I ain't really tripping on it. I think it may not be the smartest move. Uh, I didn't think that was the smartest move, and not the part about keeping Jared Goff because it's hard to find a quarterback that you could depend on, and you ain't got to pay Jared Goff record breaking numbers. Now, historically, uh, a lot of guys, that come to Detroit want record breaking money. They want a lot of money to stay. So that's the thing about it. He a California kid. It seemed like he enjoyed playing for Brad Holmes, but at the end of the day, when it comes to that money, a lot of dudes want a lot of money. To stay in Detroit. But when I say it don't kind of make sense, I mean from a draft standpoint of view. So no people at 6 know you ain't taking a quarterback. Now you could be lying. It could be a smoke screen. You could be lying. Something could change. Somebody could fall. They could do something else. But they know at 6 and at 7 with 18, you ain't taking no quarterback. And I feel like that's a mistake that the Lions have made in the past. In my opinion, I feel like that's a mistake the Lions made in the past. But if you think about it, the thing about it is that I guess you could look at it, if they sign them, then it's like it don't matter anyway. People know in the draft that they ain't go draft a quarterback. They might take a bridge later in the rounds. They might try to find a Brock Purdy, somebody like that. You ain't gonna find another Brady. So yeah, I guess from that aspect, it is what it is. But but it could be a smoke screen. But I doubt it. I think they're gonna sign them. And I'm gonna listen to the press conference, give an opinion. Hopefully, I had a season review up Thursday after I listened to his press conference. I have a video up for that. So I probably had that coming Thursday, season review Thursday, and hopefully a live I have coming Friday about this weekend. So I want to have that to y'all, a live season review and a season review video. So part of it was Holmes was highly complimentary of Lawrence quarterback Jared Goff. I respect the hell out of him. I don't have any doubts or waivers and never deemed him as a bridge. Holmes said, referring to the idea as Goff was a stopgap solution to the quarterback job in Detroit at the Matthew Stafford trade. It's a lot easier to get worse at quarterback than to get better. You got a point there. Holmes said, I think Jared has proved that he's a starting quarterback for us. Holmes did say that he's not totally against drafting a quarterback if they like the player enough. So apparently he left. I mean, he did something smart. Now I didn't hear that part. He did something smart. You know what I'm saying? He left the door open to move down in the draft. He left the door open for people to think, oh man, they might take a quarterback. That's something that they haven't done in the past, especially with Clint Trisha. I mean, under the Stafford era, they've never done it. And a lot of times that could have messed them up for a sweet deal. So at the end of the day, I like that. And I like the idea of keeping Jared Goff. I think he done enough to remain here. You know what I'm saying? So I think he done enough to remain here, and I'm fine with it. And I'm gonna talk about him and Stafford too. I'm gonna talk about him and Stafford too. That's one thing I'm gonna put in my notes. I'm gonna talk about him and Stafford. I'm gonna talk about him and Stafford. The difference. I was having a conversation with my homeboys at the gym about it. But but yeah. But yeah, man, I'm cool with it. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm cool with it in that Stafford video. I'm gonna tell the difference about him and Stafford. I am. But but yeah, I mean, I like it. I like how he left the window open just to uh just to financially, just for draft purposes to move down. So people say, oh, they might take a quarterback. We gonna we gonna we might do it, we might do it, we might do it, we might do it, we might do it. Cool. You know, so teams might say, man, we had to trade with the Lions, or something like that. We might jump in front of them to do something, and we still end up getting the guy that we want. But I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it at all. You know, I'm not mad at it at all. I think it's cool. I think he done enough. And like I said, I want to kind of hold to that Stafford video a little bit. The Goff Stafford video I'm gonna drop. Um, why I feel that way. I'm gonna tell y'all one major difference between the two. I'm gonna tell y'all one major difference between the two. And some people may agree and some people may not agree. But I think it's damn near a fact. I think it's damn near a fact. But yeah, we already knew he had a love affair with Jared Goff. Yeah, we see why. We kind of see why. But then Dan Campbell goes and speaks on him. He says Dan Campbell thinks Jared Goff can lead the Lions move forward. He fits what we fits us really. He really does. So he said, yes, I do. I just think he fits us. He really does. Campbell said, money fits us. We're about running the football, play action, and when you do those things, you need a quarterback that can get you in the right play and then very good accuracy, throwing the football, decision making. He fits the bill on all of that. He said, I mean, it was a hell of a year for him by him. He's one of the biggest reasons we got this thing turned around. He just his decision making, taking care of the football, Campbell said, and look, there's a number of things I could go on for hours, but the throws that he had to leave Khalif Raymond in the second half, the double move across the field, he rose to his left, getting squeezed a little bit and trust to just to launch it, lay it out there a little bit on a run, trying to flip his hips. It's right on the money. And Leaf went to my Khalif Raymond and got in. Leaf, by the way, was not 100% either. So I'm just proud of the whole thing there. That was to me, that was so impressive of Goff in a critical moment in the game. Second half, when we really needed it, he made big throws, and I'm gonna speak on that. And shout out to Khalif Raymond, bro. He's really like perfecting his craft as more than a return guy and a speed guy. He's really learning the nuances of the position. And somebody they can count on. I would like to see them keep this receiving core together, from Khalif to Sharp to JMO to St. Brown. Even Quintez Cephas, why not? Josh Reynolds. They got a nice diverse mix. You got Shark, that's a big deep threat. You got St. Brown who could do it all. You got Jameson Williams. If you watched him in Alabama, he can do it all underneath. He could take you deep. You got Josh Reynolds who can get up, get down the field and make some plays. Khalif starting to do everything underneath. Now you got to respect his deep speed. Quintez, a technician underneath, a possession receiver. Oh yeah, shout out to Tom Kennedy. He made some plays in that Chicago game that's not gonna go forgotten on the little angle route or the little whatever it was crossing route. We ain't forget about you, Tom. We love Tom Kennedy. I'd love to see him still be a part of this. You know, like anybody else. But yeah. Um, but I'm cool with it, and I like how they voiced the confidence, and I like how, it ended up like how Jared Goff bounced back. Jared Goff could have easily cried. Jared Goff could have easily pouted. Jared Goff could have easily quit. Jared Goff could have said, F Detroit, I want out of here. And they could have moved him. Don't forget the football team was interested in Jared Goff before they was interested in what's Carson Wentz. They Martin Mayhew inquired about Jared Goff. Don't forget that. And they stuck with him. And he's Goff told him at the beginning of the season that he was gonna get him Jared Goff, he was gonna get him some more weapons. He didn't have the weapons. Let's keep it real. He didn't have the weapons. So shout out to Goff. I'm cool with it. Lamar did sound pretty cool. It did sound cool in my mind. But appreciate y'all, man. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We got live drop a video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the link tree. It's the first link in the description. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.